Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh, and have a good day. Today, we are going to present about the case study for air and noise pollution. My name is Nurul Najwa binti Mustafa. Number matrix 17-19F1011. In my group members,
And I'm Thivya Krishnan. Metric number is 17-19F1045.
And I, Elis, Melia Atisha, metric number 17-19F1055. What is air pollution? Air pollution is a presence of substances in the atmosphere that are harmful to the health of human and other living beings or cause damage to the climate or to the material. There are of air pollution. The first one is gases such as ammonia, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrous oxide, methane, and chlorofluorocarbon. The second one is particulates, both organic and inorganic. And the last one is biological molecules. Air pollution may cause disease, allergy, and even death to humans. It may also cause harm to other living organisms such as animal and food crops and may damage the natural and built environment. In the definition of air pollution is a mixture of solid particles and gases in the air. Car emission, chemical from factories, dust, pollen, and more spores may be suspended as the particle. Ozone gas is a major part of air pollution in cities. When ozone forms air pollution, it also called smoke. Some air pollution is poisonous. Based on the journal, major air pollution such as energy has a huge influence on the industry in various countries including nations. That means not only Malaysia have this air pollution problem. It is used in electrical manufacturing factories, gases processing plants, and end-user applications such as transportation, housing, agriculture, and fisheries. The fuel used at the power plant are coal and coke, natural gas, diesel, and waste oil. GHGs or greenhouse gases has a different effect on climate in terms of CO2 equivalent, which also has the potential to cause global warming. The main greenhouse gases are water vapor, carbon dioxide, methane, ozone, nitrous oxide, and chlorofluorocarbon. The primary sources of greenhouse gas emission are electricity and heat, that is 31%, agriculture 11%, transportation 15%, forestry 6%, and manufacturing 12%.
as for question 2, which is data acquired and the parameter for data collection. Based on the journal, the energy data used in the research were gathered from the Malaysia Energy Commission for the estimation of the global warming potential from the power generation technologies. The EQ2 was used. To acquire the data, there is a formula. The formula is E turns equal to AK2 times EF kg per TJ times 1. And then total GHG in bracket turns CO2 minus E equal to E turns times GWP in bracket CO2 minus E and times 2. The explanation for the formula is where E is the amount of GHG mass in tons, A is the activity data in K2, and EF is the emission factor in kg per TJ, which is the coefficient established by the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. The data were processed using an app Excel spreadsheet. For the next step in the analysis of the data, the Spearman correlation analysis was applied. The statistical analysis is rated to have a confidence level of 95%. Researchers develop new methods and make improvements to existing methods that are used to collect data on air quality. To acquire the data, there is a method. One of the method is federal reference and federal equivalency methods. The explanation is EPA scientists develop and evaluate federal reference methods and federal equivalency methods for accurately and reliably measuring 6 primary air pollutants in outdoor air. These methods are used by states and other organizations to assess implementation actions needed to attain a national ambient air quality standards, which means a lot of countries are using this method. So, the first parameter used to acquire the data is Retigo tool. Retigo tool is real-time geospatial data viewer. In short, Retigo is a free web-based tool that shows air quality data that are collected while in motion. As example, walking, biking, or in a vehicle. The tool helps users overcome technical barriers to exploring air quality data. After collecting measurements, citizen scientists and other users can import their own data and explore the data on a map. Other than that, the next parameter used to acquire the data is Remote Sensing Information Gateway, in short RSIG. RSIG offers a new way for users to get the multi-terabyte environmental datasets they want via an interactive web browser-based application. A file download and parsing process now takes months will be reduced via RSIG to minutes. Next, Traceability Protocol for Assay and Certification of Gases Calibration Standards. This is used to certify calibration gas for ambient and continuous emission monitors. It specifies methods for assaying gases and establishing traceability to National Institute of Standards and Technology, NIST. Reference standards. Traceability is required under EPA ambient and continuous emission monitoring regulations. As for this tool, it is following by the guideline of EPA. Lastly, Air Sensor Toolbox. Air sensor monitors that are lower in cost, portable and generally easier to operate than regulatory grade monitors are widely used in the United States to understand air quality conditions. This website provides the latest science on the performance, operation and use of air sensor monitoring systems for technology developers, air quality managers, citizen scientists and the public. In short, to acquire the accurate data, it must be used by the correct parameters.
And the trend in emission from 1990 to 2017. The year 1990 to 1991 shows the annual growth of 18.5% in 1 year. However, in 1992, the annual growth is only 0.5%, which doesn't make a huge difference from the previous year. In the year 1993, it shows that the amount of reduction is negative 8.5%, which makes a quite big difference from the year 1992. After that, in 1994, the annual growth increased 4.6% and in 1995 increased by 3.5%. In 1996 and 1997, the table shows a reduction with negative 0.7% and negative 7.2%. The year 1998 to 2012, there is only annual growth and no reduction. In 2013, for the first time in 15 years, it shows a reduction with negative 4.3%. And in 2014 to 2017, there is only annual growth.
In conclusion, air quality pollution can affect human health and nature.
Other than that, air quality pollution happens based on the activity on the certain environment.
Lastly, in our opinion, air quality pollution can be reduced if all of us taking part in making the air to be decreased.
That's all from us. Thank you.